Hello everyone, in today's video I am back with new envelopes for the first cash stuffing of March. If you guys have not seen my most recent video where I introduce all of my envelopes and go over my goals for 2023, I will link it in the icon above and I'll drop it in the description box below. But for today, we are working with a total of $1,220 for the first week of March. I know this video is getting out a little later, so I think it'll be a week behind if I'm not mistaken. That's just because I wanted to get those envelopes out to you guys, and I wanted to have them available for this specific cash stuffing. So just to go over, for those of you who maybe this is your first time clicking on my video, or if you're not really familiar with what I do here, I am a cash-based budgeter. I'm a server here in Texas. I'm also a mom to a 10-year-old boy. He's fantastic. And on this channel, I do cash stuffings, I do unstuffings and bill swaps at the end of the month. I pay all my bills in that same video. And I have a ton of savings challenges, a lot that I'm actually introducing today. So if any of that interests you, please go ahead and click that subscribe button. If at any time in this video you also like this video, please go ahead and hit that thumbs up down below. But getting straight into today's video, we're going to go ahead and get this money counted. We will get organized and we'll get stuffing. Alrighty, y'all, so we have 1, 2, 3, 54, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1000, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So again, 1220 is organized. I hope you guys are having a fantastic week this week. This past week, I guess whenever this is coming out, it'll be from my current week, but I did take my kiddo to a birthday party yesterday. We had a really great time, and we actually bought a boat, which was really exciting and kind of random, but I'm really excited to get that on the water. And what else happened this week? Oh, it's going to be a spring break whenever this comes out for you guys. So my kiddo is on spring break, so I'm trying to spend as much time with him as possible. Okay, that looks good. So right off the bat, if you see here, the number is changed. I am going to put $200 away from this week's income, mostly because this week during spring break, my boyfriend is going to be unavailable as far as like being home with our kiddo. So I am going to have to take off a few days of work, and I just want to make sure I make up for that. And I just really want to take off work. I really want to be with my son during this week because, you know, after school, we don't really have a ton of time together. I cook dinner, I wash the dishes, and then, you know, it's basically bedtime. So I wanted to have a few days with him. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into bills. If you guys have not seen my new binders, my new envelopes, I'm very, very excited about them. I have all of the information listed in the description box below if y'all are interested in buying them. I don't know. They're just like, they're more aesthetic to me. I just didn't like the different colored ones, like that I had so many different binders, but I really like these. I will, of course, link the Etsy shop down below for you guys as well. That way you can check that out. But getting into rent this week is going to get $250. Oh wait, what am I doing? I first have to take out the 200 for next week's income. So I think I'm going to do that in 20s because I don't have a lot of change here. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. And then back here in the back of my binder is my income. This is all my income from this current week, or actually it's from this previous week. Again, I'm behind, but I am not going to count this. That'll be for that next stuffing. I'm just going to plop this in here and we will move on to rent. Okay. Perfect. So yeah, again, rent is going to get $250 this week. And let's do 200s and a 50 with those large bills in here. And that brings rent to 1, 2, 3, 54, 50, 450, 470, 490, 500. So 500 now in rent. Yeah, we got a really good deal, or like we came across a really good deal on Facebook Marketplace for a pontoon. So we went ahead and went for it. Subscription is gonna get 5, so I'm gonna go ahead and put a 10 in here. We want to do it for a few reasons. We want to have it for leisure, obviously, but we also were wanting to maybe do some rentals and kind of have like a side hustle or side income. That brings subscriptions to 20, 40, 50. And I might have an issue with these like having no change, but we will see as we go. Cell phone is going to get 25. So that would be 30. Yeah, see, this is the issue. Let me go into this income from this past week and see if I have several tens in here, if I have enough tens to like work with. Okay, I have some, oh, I have a ton of tens. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna pull, let's see, that's 20, that's 40. Let's do at least $40 worth, and then I will just grab two 20s off of here. Okay, and then we can get back into cell phone. Perfect. So cell phone again is going to get that 25. So we're going to do 30, 20, and 30. That brings cell phone to 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50. So 150 now in cell phone. Electric is going to get 35. So I'm going to go ahead and do 40. So 20, 40. That brings electric to 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60. So 160. For childcare, so this did change from daycare to childcare, which is one of the changes that I made. It is going to get 70. So let's do 3 20s and a 10. 20, 40, 60, 70. And that brings childcare to 20, 40, 60, 81, 10. The weather here is getting nicer. Like it was in the high 80s these past couple days. Oh, before I say anything else, this I mentioned in my video with the new envelopes, but I of course forgot one label, and it is internet. So that's going to be coming in, but in the meantime, we're just going to have to deal with the fact that it's different. But internet is going to get 5. So I'll do 10. But yeah, the weather's getting really nice. It's been in the high 80s these past few days. Today it's like 75. So I'm getting really excited that spring is here. 20, 40, 50. I have to say that fall is probably my favorite season. Living in Texas is kind of hard because we don't really have like actual seasons. It's just kind of summer lasts for like 8 months. And then winter's kind of sprinkled in for about 4 to 6 weeks. And then you have like nice weather for the other weeks. But it has been really nice here recently. Dental insurance is going to get 5, so I'm going to do 10 instead. Hopefully we're going to be okay. That brings dental insurance to 30. For health insurance, I'm just going to put 5. And what I did try to do in this stuffing is I tried to start stuffing some of my new envelopes. So you'll see that mostly here in sinking funds. But there are a lot of envelopes, so it is going to be rather hard for me just based on my current income to be able to stuff every single one of them. So I did try to stuff some new ones just to get some cash in there. Health insurance now has 20, 40, 65. And then debt fund changed over to investing. So investing is getting $200. And I think what I want to do is do that in 20s. What do we have here? We have 150. Where am I going to need that 50? Yeah, I think I'll just do it in 20s. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. Or I could do, I could do a 50. No, that's fine. Okay. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80. Yep. Okay, perfect. So that brings investing now to 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 50. 450 now in investing. This envelope is dedicated to real estate investing or any other investing that I want to do, but mostly real estate investing. And of course, that houses the income for next week. So $600 went into bills, moving on to cash envelopes. This is really where like I added a ton and just like the one envelope specifically. And there's a lot going on here. So I have 2 challenges in here, which we'll get to, but starting off with gas, gas is going to get 18 bucks to bring it to 30. So what I'm going to do is just put these 2 ones back and grab a 20, and it has that 30 now. For groceries, it does have some leftover. What I'm going to do is, I should have done this with gas, it's fine. Groceries, I'm going to put these in my $5 and $1 challenges. So I'm going to set these off to the side. And then groceries is going to get 70. So we'll do 3 20s, 20, 40, 60, 75, no, 65, 70. Let me make sure I did that right. 20, 40, 65, 70. Yes. So 70 in groceries. Personal spending, I am just going to add another 20 into this. So that will bring that one to 40. So we're just doing a 1s and 5s challenge. Date night is getting 25. So we'll do a 20 and a 5. This is an envelope for my boyfriend and I to go on dates or do fun stuff here in our city. I don't know if y'all can see those ones. I think maybe they're hidden behind that plant. Sorry. Okay. That brings date night now to 20, 40, 60, 75. So 75 is now in there. So some new ones, Sam's Club. I, again, have not decided. Are these all open? Oh, these are all open. I have not decided how I want to stop this one. Based on what I said earlier, my income and everything, it's going to be hard to really get this one bulked up enough to make it worthwhile. You know, if you go to Sam's Club, it's all bulk items, so you're going to spend a good amount of money while you're there. So what I think I might do is, if it permits that week, I might use some of these 10s or 20s that are left over in these cash envelopes to put in here, but we'll take it week by week. Zora is my son's pet gecko. That's for her. I didn't do anything for her this week. She has plenty of worms right now, so we're going to skip that. Tides is going to get 10. So let's do a 5 and 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's go ahead and throw these in their proper envelopes. Miscellaneous is just a buffer. I'm not sure how often I'm going to be using this one. Whenever I was doing my envelopes, I was like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna need a buffer envelope. I'm gonna need a miscellaneous envelope because I was using other envelopes as such. But now that I have those other envelopes, I might not need this one. We'll see. But the $1 challenge is going to get these $2, or was it $3? $3. So 1, 2, 3 going in there. And then the $5 challenge is going to get this 5. So that's really exciting. You're already able to stuff this. The way this works, if you guys haven't seen it, it's pretty popular in the budgeting community. You just use the excess 1s and 5s from your cash envelopes from the previous week, and then you stuff them in these envelopes. At the end of the year, you have saved up all this extra money just by using your leftovers, basically. So we'll be counting that at the end of the year. This last envelope is just what goes to the bank. So I need to go ahead and deposit that 40 bucks in there. But $143 went into cash envelopes. Moving on to my Saveopoly challenge. We have a leftover of $25. So, and now that my envelopes have changed, I can't remember which one it's in. Oh, it's in this one. Okay, yeah. So I did switch out all of my envelopes, which you'll see, but Saveopoly is in the back of this one. So let me pull the board out. Last week we were on Save 25. Let me go ahead and get my die. So there's that, and then this. The only one we're not going to be able to stuff is the 40, so we should be okay, but let's roll and see where we land. So we were on Save 25. 4 is 1, 2, 3, 4 is Save 10. So we're gonna pop a 20 in there because I'm pretty sure I have a 10 in this envelope. And then I'm gonna write that down. Where's my marker? I'll write down that I put 10 in here. And let's see. There's one. And I'm going to throw a 20 instead. And then put this board back. While I'm in this binder, I think I'm going to go ahead and do the mystery challenge. I already know my income for this next week and it is kind of slim, but I don't want to skip this too. You know what? No. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait because I'm gonna be making more money the end of the month. That usually tends to pick up. So let me hold off. I don't want to stress myself out. And I'm gonna go ahead and allocate the remaining 15 bucks. I'll be right back. Okay, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and go back into my cash envelopes because I decided that I want to go ahead and pop $5 in that miscellaneous category just to see if I use it. If I don't, then maybe I'll take this out, but I'm going to go ahead. Oh, I don't have $5. Let me go do that at the end. I'll go ahead and get into my sinking funds first. So these are going to be my short-term sinking funds. Now, this is an actual short-term sinking fund binder. For Christmas, I'm going to go ahead and do the usual 25. Hopefully I have a 5 in here. Oh, no, I don't. Drats. We're just going to have to come back. See, and this is why, so if you guys have not seen where I mentioned this in my other videos, I am at the mercy of what I make during the week. I bring home cash tips every single day, and if I just don't happen to bring home 5s and 1s and 10s, then this kind of thing happens. And of course, I just recently did my unstuffing, so everything is nice and consolidated. I don't really have a lot of 5s, 10s, and 1s in these envelopes to kind of exchange. So we'll see how it goes, but we might be in a little bit of a pickle. Vacation, clothing is going to get 5. So you know what? I think this might have something in it. Let me see. Clothing is going to get 5. That would be a 10 and that would be a 20. So let's do that. Clothing is going to get 5. So that's 5 1s. That would be a 10 that I would grab, but I'm going to go ahead and put a 10 back and just grab a 20, which brings clothing to 40. And then birthdays is going to get 5. My mom's birthday is coming up, and then I'm going to end up using some of this for the presents I just bought that kiddo for the kid that my son's friends with for his birthday. So I'm going to put 5 in here. Then let me keep a 5 and put a 10 back, or put a 5 back and grab a 10. We have a 5 now. Birthday now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 95. For holiday fund, it's going to get 5. Easter's coming up. I want to buy my son a little gift basket. So it's going to get 5. That would be a 10 and that would be a 20. Okay, cool. We're doing good. Holiday fund now has 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll just come back last to Christmas. Household essentials and home decor are going to get skipped. But car registration, I'm going to go ahead and put 5 in. I really like to go ahead and just fully fund some of these envelopes, including car registration and annual fee. That way, later on throughout the year, I don't have to worry about them. The registration is up in July, so I still have a few months on that one. I want to go ahead and just get it done, though, so I don't have to worry about it. We're going to add 5 to this. So that would bring car registration to 20, 40, 60, 75. Ideally, I'd like to have $100 in here. I want to say it's close to like 80 or 85, but just in case something happens, I want to have some buffer. Car insurance is going to get its usual 35. So we'll do 20, 30, and 5. That brings car insurance to 51, 20, 40, 60, 75. So 175 now and there. Gonna go ahead and skip back to school. It's not really a priority, although I have skipped this one a lot lately. So once back to school comes, I might be kind of nervous about it. But again, it should be picking up at work. So I should be stuffing that one shortly. I wanted to go ahead and throw $5 into sports and clubs. I want to get my son into soccer and other like little after school programs. So it's going to get $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Put the nice looking one on top. For self-care, it's going to get 5. I think I'll get my nails done tomorrow, actually. We're going to need 5 for self-care and for YouTube. So what I think I'm going to do is really quickly, I'm going to go back into my income envelope and see if there's anything else I can exchange. Give me 1 second. All right, y'all. I really hope that lasts us, but I'm not sure that it will. 5 going into self-care. So let me see. I'll do a 5. That brings self-care now to 20, 40, 65. So this is for, obviously, as it says, it's for self-care. It's for myself. I'm probably going to end up using it for not just my nails, but anything that I deem, like if I want to get like some bath, like some bubble bath stuff or something like that, or some like eucalyptus for the shower, any kind of thing that I don't normally buy that's for self-pampering, I'll use that envelope for. YouTube is going to get that last $5 bill. This is for my channel, obviously. So it went from Hustle to YouTube, and that does it for that binder. Moving on to my long-term sinking fund binder. I'm so happy I can say that now, because the way that I had them before, like they were both kind of mostly one or the other, but now they're actually what I say they are. So that's very exciting. 5 going to go into annual fee, which is perfect because we have a 5 in here and I can just grab that 10. Oh, I can grab a 20. That's even better. So 15 going back up here, and I'm going to grab a 20 instead. That brings annual fee to $60. My credit card's annual fee, that's for my Chase Sapphire Preferred, is $95. So we're well on our way to getting that one fully funded. It's not due until December, so doing really good. Annual memberships. So this one is going to be, my boyfriend and I want to get at least like 3 to 6 months ahead on our bills. So initially this one was going to be for exactly what it says I was going to save throughout the year. And then at the top of the year, I would, pay our Sam's Club membership fees, my annual fees for anything else that, that comes out annually. But I think what I'm going to do, because I have buffer in my bills envelopes, for instance, I'm a month ahead in several of them, I might put that in here and we might use that instead to pay 3 months ahead, but we'll see. I'm going to go ahead and stick $4 in here now though, just to get this one started. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. That way this one has something in it. And I've mentioned this to you guys, budgeting is just, it's trial and error. Sometimes things are going to work out for 1 year and they're not going to work out a different year. This is just what I'm trying based on my previous year and what I felt that I needed last year. Some of these things might not work this year, and that's totally fine. And it's okay that I'm going through this process, because that's just part of the process. Tattoo fund is not getting stuff, but dental fees is going to get $5. All of this money is going to be gone because I spent all of it and then some. So 5. That's 1, 20, 40, 65. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to dip into my emergency fund in my bank to pay for the rest, which sucks, but that's what it's there for. Car maintenance is going to get 5 as well. This one is also going to get depleted. We had to do some work on my car recently, so that's the situation there. I wish I had a 5, because I don't think this is 5 ones. Nope, we're going to have to come back to car maintenance. The next 4, I'm sorry, new car is a new envelope, new home, they're all getting skipped, as well as wedding and baby. But emergency fund is going to get its usual $23. So what can we do here? Because I want to put a 50 in here. 23, 24, that's 25. Let me get my little calculator out, because my math is not mathing right now. If I want to put 50 in there, then I'd have to put $27 up there. We have 24. But if I put 30 and took those 3 ones back, that would work. I think that's going to be correct. Just to make sure, I have 184 in here now. If I add 23 to that, that would make that 207. So I am going to put 30 up here, 20 and 30. I'm going to grab this 50 and those 3 ones, and this should be 207. 152, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. Which still puts me in a pickle, because that means that I can't put that 5 in car maintenance. We'll see. So emergency fund is good. My Roth is going to get that $100 bill. And then I think I'll be fine. So that's 5,100 in Roth. And then I almost got nervous because usually I end with Roth on all my other videos. And I was like, wait, I don't have any more envelopes left. Why do I have money? But I forgot my son's envelope is now back here. He is the boy, so that is his envelope. He's going to get 25, which I'm going to put a 5 back and grab 30 instead. Something still is not adding up though. 20. Oh no. Something has gone horribly wrong. Oh, no. I haven't done miscellaneous yet. So I put 25 back, grabbing 30. He now has 2,250. So 2,250 is now in his. I'm going to go back to car maintenance, put a 5 in there. And I still have an issue. So that's 505. I'm supposed to put 5 into miscellaneous, which still leaves too much money. I know what happened. This is 30, which means a 25 plus 5 because I forgot to do Christmas. Okay, cool. I'm glad I figured that out so quickly. Usually it takes me forever. I apologize. This video is all over the place, but we're just doing what we got to do. I'm going to grab some more change for that. So what do I have in tattoo fund? Do I have a couple of 5s in here? I just have 1 5. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to just grab it from a different envelope. All right, yeah, we're almost there. We're almost to the end. So getting back into cash envelopes, I'm gonna put those 5 1s into miscellaneous. So 1 2 3 4 5. And then I'm gonna put that 25 into Christmas. Alrighty, so 20 and 5 brings Christmas to 1 2 50 75. So 275. We got it done. Yay. All right, y'all, that's going to be it for today's cash stuffing. I really appreciate you all for joining me today. Definitely catch me in, I probably will be doing 2 cash stuffings this week. I'm going to be releasing this one early in the week, and then the one that's meant for this week is going to be later in the week that I release it. But definitely stay tuned for that one. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate you guys, and y'all have a great week. Thanks. Bye.